watch their streams, they're just always 1 inch from the monitor. Anger has a Red Bull in his hand. They're just going hard the whole time. And we're just kind of like lax sometimes online, and we practice every Tuesday and Thursday on strats, and the other days we kind of get some scrims in with those strats just because our schedule is so hectic right now during the school year. The boot camp for us, it served as a way to have me enforce my ideals onto the team, similar to how we did at last ESWC, the one where we placed 3rd. So what we ended up doing was we just really dry ran a lot of strats. We created a lot of new stuff, and I think we even shocked VeryGames. They said, what happened? You guys didn't use any of the stuff at ESWC. So.
What do you think about the semifinals now, moving forward?
I don't even know who we played, to be honest. Fnatic. We got to play one scrimmage against them. They came back from China. We played them on Inferno.
They beat you like everybody else in scrims?
We actually beat them. They probably had like some kind of crazy disease or something from China. I don't know. They must have been ill or something if we beat them. So, yeah, I think we're definitely on the better side of the bracket right now. Nip and VeryGames play.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we earned it, though, by beating VeryGames. So I'm happy about it, and I'm definitely looking forward to the match tomorrow. I'm not going to overlook them. Probably going to stay up tonight watching some demos, really looking at how they play, because Pronax obviously joined the team. They play much different now than they used to. A lot more kind of strategic. Before, JW was just running around. You just had no idea what was going on. Everyone's just hectic everywhere. You can't really kind of plan for anything. This, I feel like I can watch a couple of demos and at very least understand something about them.
So, pistol question. Obviously, 1.6 pistol was incredibly important. And if anyone could overcome that, it was always complexity.
Yeah.
You know, with their Deagles when they saved, all those kind of
Bring me the pistols!
Bring me the pistols, right? And obviously, that last map, you lost both pistols.
Yeah.
So pistols aren't as important as they used to be, but obviously very important. You're going to give a couple more rounds afterwards. How does that make you feel that losing both, you were still able to overcome? And sorry, Jason, maybe you need a new tagline. But like, does that give you even extra confidence that you can drop basically 6 rounds on each, 3 on each side, and still do this?
We honestly felt like we were the better team after Nuke, and like I said, it was heartbreaking, especially because CT Pistol, I made such a bad play by pushing out into Banana. I don't know. I just really wanted to get information. Sometimes I'm just like thinking about the next step as a strat caller, and I had a Molotov and a flash, and I don't know. I was just thinking too far ahead, to be honest. And I know that they're a passive team. It's a bad push by me. Reflecting on that, I'll definitely not be a lunatic going forward. But yeah, Jason still is typing in Skype stuff about pistols. After we lost the IF Hour online, he's like, you guys got to work on your pistols. And yeah, I think that in Go, they're honestly, it's hard to say, because you want to say they're more important than ever with Molotovs and the smokes and things like that, but also the P250 buys just demolish teams. So pistols don't mean as much, I think, because of the P250s, but they're very important.
So you mentioned, on paper at least, you've got the easier side of the bracket here potentially.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a long time since an American team won a huge event.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing stereotypically we think of Americans, it's the idea you're supposed to be confident no matter what. You're supposed to really believe you can do it. So on paper, history's against you. History says VeryGames will win it, Nip will win it. Tell me why Complexity will win this tournament.
We're going to win it because we've been practicing really hard, and I honestly think we have 4 of the most skilled players in the world, and then me.
That's enough. That's enough.
I'm just hanging along. I mean, I'm just on for the ride, you know? Just calling some strats, maybe have Jordan carry me a little bit. He'd go get a couple frags.
I have one more Jordan question.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, he played for EG for a couple years.
Absolutely.
And I just want to know the percentage of how often you want to kill him and never have him as a teammate, or hug him and kiss him and smother him and adopt him.
How many?
50-50?
Let's see.
60-40?
We've gone to like 3 lands together this year. Probably the 6 days of those lands are the only days I haven't wanted to kill. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Keeping it real. There we go.
Honestly, practice can be brutal sometimes online with this team. So, I mean, I feel like people hate me sometimes just because I'm constantly complaining and bitching and stuff like that. And I feel bad for anyone that hears of me sometimes because it's brutal. But
Well, it's working out. I
Yeah.
mean, the results are showing, so.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we definitely focused on, and I told that in another interview. That's another thing we focused on big time at the boot camp, is Americans have this notorious thing where if you criticize an American, they're going to take it to heart, and they're going to take it bad, and that's how a lot of American teams die. So going into this boot camp, that's one thing that Jordan and I really wanted to focus on, nothing. We wanted to be able to dish criticism and really be able to learn from that criticism and not just blow up and have us walk out the LAN center middle day. And we did get in heated arguments throughout the LAN. It wasn't just peaches and roses like iBuyPower, who had just an easy road throughout the whole thing. There was a lot of, we lost a 1v5 to Dojo when we played Mirage in a scrim. I mean, I was raging. I was raging at how we played in that 1v5. I mean, that's a huge reason why, and the reason why we got burned in, or the reason why we played so well is because we got burned in that 1v5, the 2v4s, the 3v5s. I was just constantly screaming, double emo, get here, get there, get there, get there, like practicing our post plants and things like that. So there's nothing that's better than a boot camp for an American team, and I think this event kind of proved it.
All right, thank you very much for talking with us. Go celebrate with your teammates. We'll see you definitely tomorrow.
Thank you,
Congratulations
guys.
again.
Shout out to Cole and everyone that helped us get here. It's been fantastic. The Inferno Online guys, great. All of our sponsors, thanks so much for sending us here. Love you all.
Thank you. See
Great
you
stuff,
later.
man.
All right. Going forward from this, Torin, what's going to happen tomorrow?
In terms of complexity, I have no idea, actually, because I thought Astana Dragons were going to win this match. And I even thought, admittedly, the Mirage is different now, but I really thought it was a similar scenario they had to Copenhagen Wolves. I thought if they win, they better get the first two. Okay, Nuke and that other map? Okay, let's get those. I didn't know if they would win Inferno, though, because it was so close even when they beat VeryGames. I didn't know, if we remember, they even won on kind of like a gambling gimmick. So it's like, would that really work again in a big series? Pressure, you know the history of like people thinking, oh, the American teams can't do it. It's been so long since they've been any good. And somehow now we're in this scenario where Fnatic and Complexity are in the semifinals. Then in the other one, we have the Dream Final in there over there. And so who knows what's going to happen? I don't think you could predict either, although we will, obviously.
Scoots, how's tonight been for you so far?
Man, again, like an emotional roller coaster, and you know, obviously, other than nationalistic pride, you know, not and loving Jordan, you know, it's been great. Again, like I said, I picked it with my heart, but you know, in my mind, I was like, ooh, it's going to be a huge uphill battle. So I'm not going to take any sort of credit. I called that shit.
Okay.
But I called that shit. So
Okay.
yeah. So and we both called VG, though we didn't say it. So now we are all tied up, 7-6.
That
7
sounds
to
about
6.
right.
That's great going into our
final
finals.
stretch. Yeah.
And I just want to. It's kind of an interesting thing. First off, no North American team has ever won a DreamHack, ever. So they're on their way to doing something very historic, and obviously at a huge tournament. Another interesting side note about Complexity is they absolutely dominate Call of Duty. They are the #1 Call of Duty team on the planet. Obviously a console FPS, but how cool would it be for them if they end up being not, you know, top solid for Call of Duty still, but this team can continue to ascend and, you know, own 2 FPSs on 2 different platforms. I think that would be pretty impressive.
That would be amazing. And before we start to wrap this up, can you do a little rerun here about where we are in terms of prize purse?
Oh, sure. Well, the 4 teams that are left, you know, are all taking home at least 22K. 3rd and 4th get 22K. We'll go up and then go back down. Second place is going to get $50,000, and first place is taking home a cool $100,000. Total prize purse is $250K. So the guys that have already gone home, 5th through 8th place, $10K, and everyone else, 9 to 16, $2K each.
Before we go, we have a really, really good highlight clip that we're going to show on the big stage. Thorin, would you mind taking us through this?
Sure, let's see. Yep, it's Friday. Got to get down for the weekend.
Black Friday.
But when we say get down for the weekend, we mean get down and watch some CS. Because tomorrow is the Dream Final. It's in the semi-finals. That's what I came to see. VeryGames playing incredible. NIP, can they regain their form? Can they win on home soil? This is the game we want to see. And this sucks, by the way, so let's go.
Thank you for summing this up. Thank you for watching. Thanks to everybody at DreamHack, at Valve, and at SteelSeries for making this historic tournament possible. Thank you to the viewers. Again, tomorrow we have NIP against VeryGames, and we have Fnatic against somewhat of a Cinderella story here with complexity. America is back. Jason Lick is probably screaming back home. We'll see you all tomorrow. Tune in. Thank you very much.
All because of you. All because of you, baby.
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. I wanna kiss you, but if I do, then I might miss you, babe. It's complicated and stupid. Got my ass squeezed by sexy Cupid. Yes, he wants to play, wants to play. I love game, I love game. Hold me and love me. Just wanna touch you for a minute. Baby, 3 seconds is enough for my heart to beat. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Don't think too much, just bust that kick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's play a love game, play a love game. Do you want love or you want fame? Are you in love game? Don't a love game. Let's play a love game, play a love game. Do you want love or you want fame? Are you in that game? Don't a love game. I'm on a mission, and it involves some heavy touching, yeah. You've indicated your interest, I'm educated